up, you guys? Look, man, I'm the realest guy on freaking YouTube, man. But let's talk about Demigra. Basically, you guys know Demigra was a season one. I mean, the first games in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 1 villain. He was the main villain. He was a secret villain, right? I'm pretty sure Mira and Toa was already leaked for Xenoverse 1. You know, it's a parallel quest, stuff like that. But Demigra, bro, he got defeated. He needs to come back. I'm not the only person who has a theory that literally in the final DLC for Xenoverse 2, we will see Demigra, we will see Toa, we will see Mira, we will see Fu, we will see the, like, guys, like, I'm telling you guys right now, like, it makes sense for Demigra to come back and completely alter, completely change the entire timeline and like literally like rage war on the time patrollers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need a new villain. We need somebody who's actually evil. Fu is like evil, but he's not really evil. He's like play evil. He's just curious about, you know, who can he control. But Demigra is a real thing. Toa's mid, in my opinion. She wanted the eggs to get power. She's mid, okay? Demigra needs to come back. Demigra needs to come back and kill Fu, which is my theory. He might come back and he might kill Fu. He might come back and he might make a wish for the Dragon Balls to cause havoc and chaos and create a whole nother dimension. He could create a whole nother dimension, bro. Whole nother dimension, literally. Okay, guys? A whole, like, imagine a whole nother dimension of stuff that he could create, bro. So that would be absolutely horrible. That would be absolutely horrible, man. But at the same time, guys, it's like basic stuff. I mean, Demigra, we haven't seen him at all. We haven't seen any teas, we haven't seen any leaks, but I'm telling you guys right now, man, Demigra is an important part of this universe franchise. Demigra is the original big bad. And imagine the look, imagine the reaction of seeing Demigra come back in the final DLC when we literally kill. He's gonna kill Fu because Fu's like boring, okay? Like, no offense to Supreme Kai, no offense to Time Traveler Trunks, but no one can do it, okay? No one can end him. Fu, you're cooked, you're done. We're leaving you in the past, 2026. We're leaving you there, though, bro, okay? Fu is done for. Fu is the most dumbest, like, the dumbest villain ever, okay? We literally allow him to get away scot-free, but then Demigra we kill, okay? That's the guy we kill. But then Fu, for literally, what, 10 years? Xenoverse 2 came out 10 years ago, guys. 10 years. Fu has been causing hell in high water on the time patrollers, and we just, you know, he was a cool guy, you know what I'm saying, after we beat him 1,000 times. So it's time for him to go, man. And it's perfect for Demigra to come back and be like, you know what, dude, you think you're so evil, you think you're so smart, you think you test stuff, you think you're cool, you think that you think that you're smart. Demigra comes back, destroys Fu with one attack, Hakai. And that's really gonna get people like, what? Like, Demigra has Hakai? Like, guys, just imagine it. Demigra comes back, okay? In the final DLC, we beat Fu and we beat another controlled hero, and then we beat Fu. And then right as Fu is about to escape, as soon as he opens up a portal, Demigra's like, I've let you live too long. And then Demigra kills him. And he's like, you failed me too many times. And then he just Hakai's him, right? He Hakai's him from existence. We're tired because we just beat Fu. And then he's like, perfect. Now that you guys are tired and worn out and I have all you guys here, it's time to create another multiverse. And then the time patroller, we actually no. Trunks comes in, Time Patroller Trunks comes in, and he's like, guys, run! Okay, and then Trunks jumps in front of a death beam or Hakai blast, and Time Patroller Trunks is eliminated. He's done for. He's killed. Right? He's out of the game. Boom, he gets eliminated, and then Supreme Kai says, "Here, go to this safe like time nest or whatever," and then she pushes us inside the time nest, and then Demigra like ends Supreme Kai, and then in this little time nest, we like vowed to like reshape the Xenoverse world. Like we vowed to remake Kanton City and make a safe place again. So we're building up to that in Age 1000, and then we're waging war against Demigra and his goons. That right there is the complete storyline of Xenoverse 2. Going on Xenoverse 3. And then in Xenoverse 3, we can come back and we can even say, hey, you know, in Xenoverse 3, at the end of the storyline, we beat Demigra and his goons. And then Mira comes back. Okay, Mira has a new power that absorbs Demigra, that absorbs Fu. And she becomes the big bad. And then, the DLC progresses. That is the best storyline ever. That is a 5-star movie script. And that's most likely what's going to happen. Because there's a reason why Demigra was never teased, never seen after we defeated him. Because he's been waiting, he's been plotting, he's been scheming, he's been finding things in the multiverse to beat us with. And when Demigra comes back to the series and absolutely demolishes Future Trunks, which is garbage, by the way. Can we just talk about how Future Trunks is literally useless? Future Trunks is so useless. He's an idiot. Future Trunks is an idiot, bro. You're telling me that this guy has seen all the timelines. This guy has, seen multiple different versions of Goku who's OUI, and he has no interest in getting stronger. He has no interest. He doesn't even have Super Saiyan 3. So you're just content with this Super Saiyan 1? And you know that your future kid self does that as a kid, and you're not ashamed? And you don't have Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan Blue? And for Xenoverse 3, man, we better get some real deal killers. We better get some fan-made anime original, or like fan-made, Xenoverse stuff. Because in Xenoverse 1, for the villainous mode of characters, they had way more villainous mode characters. They had evil Gotenks, possessed Gotenks. They had, possessed Gohan. We don't have that in Xenoverse 2. So they could easily make original characters, semi-original characters that are better for it, man. And honestly, dude, they need to stop with the Broly stuff. Leave Broly alone. We've seen a billion Broly. Stop adding Brolys to the game. Please actually add somebody we want. So, yeah, man, that's basically what I have to say about Demigra and how I think everything's going to play out. Demigra is definitely a cool character. He definitely does need his monstrous transformation if we do get him in the future and we do see him. And he better be playable, because if he's not playable, then that's just stupid, okay? That's just so dumb. So, yeah, it's your boy, man. I'm out.